Do you ever get that feeling as a business owner that there's just too much to learn and do in marketing for your business? Every day as you scroll through Facebook, you see a new webinar or a new Instagram tactic, and it feels so overwhelming. So where do you start? Well, in this video, I'm going to give you 6 steps to set you up for marketing success. But before we get started, I want to make sure you take a second to download my Marketing Foundation workbook. Visit the link below this video to get your copy and tell me what the biggest marketing struggle is for you in your business. So step 1 is clarity. I know you've probably heard this a million times, but I can't stress the importance of it enough. Just like anything in life, if you don't have a strong foundation, you won't be able to build your business and thrive in your marketing. So what does clarity mean exactly? Well, it means getting super clear on who your ideal client is, what your business goals are, and how you can help that ideal client through your product or service. For example, say you run a hair salon. You might say that your ideal client is a middle-aged woman between the ages of 25 and 40. Okay, that's great, but it's not specific enough. A 25-year-old woman and a 40-year-old woman might be very different. What level of disposable income do they have? What kind of salon do they like to get their hair done in? What style of hair are they looking for? This is why it's so important for you to drill down to 1 or 2 very specific client personas. The second step is branding. Now, branding is more than just your logo. It's the feelings and the values behind your business. It's very important that your brand is cohesive on all platforms. This means that if your brand color is pink and blue on Facebook, it also needs to be pink and blue on YouTube, your website, and so on. So this goes for fonts and certain brand imagery as well. Also, you want your branding to really fit with your ideal client. If your ideal client is a young 16-year-old girl, then your branding may want to reflect more of a girly, bubbly vibe. Whereas if your branding is more corporate and your ideal client is a 50-year-old man, you're going to want to have more of a simple, structured brand. The third step is social media. Now that you have your ideal client and your branding set up, it's time to dive into the world of social media. This is a great way to bring awareness to your brand and really entertain and provide value to your clients. Having a consistent social media schedule will help you stay connected and collect more loyal fans. Now, there's a lot of questions around social media, like what platform should I be on, or how many times a week should I be posting? For more information on how to create a social media strategy, check out this video right here. The fourth step is content creation. This is the one where most people struggle. It can take quite a bit of time and energy to create engaging content, but I promise you it's worth every effort. What I always tell my clients to do is brain dump everything they can think of onto a sheet of paper. Any frequently asked questions, similar content they may have seen in their industry, any ideas that they may have in their brain, and go from there. From that list, you can do some keyword research to see what might serve your ideal client best. Once you have figured out your topic, it's time to create. My recommendation is always to try to create a bigger evergreen piece of content that you can then break down into smaller pieces. This way, you'll spend less time creating and researching your topics. The fifth step is email marketing. Now, this is where the real relationship between your customer and your brand can really exist. This is where you provide them value and ask them to really engage with you and your brand. It's a powerful strategy with many different aspects. Growing your email list is a great goal for any business to have. To learn more about how to do this using YouTube, check out this video right here. Step 6 is advertising. Now, this is a big one that many people are afraid of. And I think the biggest thing when it comes to ads, especially on Facebook, is that people dive into them before they're ready. You need to have these other 5 steps in place before you will be successful in your Facebook ads. You need to know who your ideal client is, what their needs are, and how you can help them. This is what you figured out in your clarity step. Then you need to make sure the content you created is going to solve their problem and is consistent with your brand. This covers steps 2 and 4. Then you're going to use social media as the platform to drive your ad. For example, an ad on Facebook or Instagram. Once your ad is set, you're going to want to drive that traffic to either an offer or a landing page where you can collect their email and then remarket to them down the road. That's step 5. To learn more about landing pages and why they are so important to your marketing success, Stay tuned for next week's video. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on that content. My goal is to help all business owners take back time in their business and reach their marketing goals by implementing actionable marketing strategies that work. So please share this video on your social media and tag me to let me know what you think. Thanks everybody for watching, and I'll catch you next week.